YouTube. I am finally doing a tag, and it's rainy and cold outside, so I decided to stay inside. So I'm doing the Disney tag. Me and Mariah, she's kind of always somehow in the background. Say hello, Mariah. She's like, whatever. Okay, here it goes. A scene in a Disney movie you wish you could experience. That would be hard to think about. There's a lot of good Disney movies. Something like romantic, like getting to ride the magic carpet with Aladdin would be cool. I also love the spaghetti moment when Lady and the Tramp eat that spaghetti and kiss each other. I don't know why, but that's cheesy. An unforgettable experience and moment you have had at the Disney park. Okay, I was about 6 years old, and I was a weird little 6-year-old, and I had a huge crush on Jafar from Aladdin, the bad guy. And my parents took me, well, my mom and my nanny and my little brother took me to Disney World, and I got to meet Jafar. I was so happy, and he signed, "I love you, Libby," in my autograph book, and I have pictures of him hugging me. It was so cute and weird. What non-Disney song brings you back memories of the Disney parks and Disneyland and the parks? Disney or the parks. Certain Moody Blues songs remind me of going to Disney. You know, my mom played that going down to Florida, so certain Moody Blues songs like from the 80s. And yeah. Because I was probably practically in the 90s when I went there. I can't remember. And songs that remind me of Disney that don't have to do with Disney. Irony, Dark Side of the Moon's, Brain Damage reminds me of, when the guy laughs, it kind of reminds me of Mary Poppins, where the guy, they go to some guy's house and they went to this tea party and they laughed and they ended up pooing their table up there. It kind of reminds me of that. Dark Side of the Moon reminds me of the movie Alice in Wonderland. I have no clue why, but it reminds me. Pink Floyd music reminds me of Alice in Wonderland, and I have never know why I found the connection, because it's just weird. Maybe it has to do with the madness and the drugs. I don't know. And that's just weird. That was my kid-like brain. When was your first time that you went to a Disney park? My mom and grandma took me to the park around when I was 2 or 3. I can barely remember it because I was 2 or 3. We went later when I was 6, and I can remember that a lot more. And the last time I've been to a Disney park was when I was 12. I wanted to go to Disneyland in California, but I think that's going to be an expensive trip because I'm in Oregon. Fun. Woohoo. If you choose to be, if you could choose a Disney character to be your best friend, who would it choose? Who would it be? I like the Disney villains the best, so it would either be Jafar or Frollo, because I used to have a crush on them. If it's a villain, if it has to be a good guy, I'd hang out with Bella from Beauty and the Beast, because she is really smart. She reads. She doesn't judge people by their looks. She's really nice. She just kind of reminds me of me, nerdy, and I don't judge people by their face value, and so I'd hang out with Belle from Beauty and the Beast because she was she's very smart, and she picked the right guy instead of the arrogant, handsome Gaston who is into hunting. Like many studly men. Yeah. Who are your favorite Disney princesses? I'd have to say Belle, and I liked Pocahontas. I don't know how far of a Disney princess she is. She is a chief's daughter of a tribe. I don't know if that makes her a princess or not. Jasmine, I don't know if I'd hang out with Ariel because she's 16, and I've been 16 before, and it might be kind of difficult. I would hang out with Cinderella. She's cool. Name one scene or moment of a Disney movie that never fails to make me cry. When Jafar dies from electrocuting when they they ruin his lamp. I know that's a bad thing because he's a villain, but I would cry. I used to cry a lot as a kid watching that. Another thing that makes me cry is when Bambi's mom dies, like gets shot by the hunter. That's sad. Another sad moment is when Mufasa dies from Lion King. That's just one of those moments that just makes me cry. What is the first Disney movie you remember seeing? The Little Mermaid. What is your favorite Disney movie? It has to be either Aladdin or Hunchback. Or, now that I'm getting older, I really, really like Toy Story. That's funny. Bambi's okay, except it makes me cry. I love the Aristocats with all the kitties and stuff like that. I'm surprised Maya did not come when I say Aristocat, because whenever I mention the word cat, she comes. I don't know. She looks like she could be in the movie. Sometimes she thinks she's royalty. Who's my favorite Disney villain? It would be the choice between Frodo or Jafar. Yeah. What is my least favorite Disney movie? I don't really have a least favorite Disney movie. They're all pretty good, so this is kind of a hard decision. There's some that are more cheesier than others, but I don't really hate any Disney movies. So this is a very unfair question. So I'm gonna have to say, there really isn't a cartoon Disney movie I don't like. Now, if you're gonna go to live action movies, I really actually don't have a Disney movie I don't like. So, is that bad? No, I don't have a least favorite one. I thought Pinocchio was kind of cheesy. But it was good. I don't hate it. Disney movies, actually. What's my favorite Disney song? Color of the Winds from Pocahontas. I think the best soundtrack for a Disney movie had to be Mulan because Christina Aguilera was on it. Now that's bad. What Disney character has your personality or dream personality? When I was a kid, I'd probably rather be Mulan, but I think Belle from Beauty and the Beast, because she's kind of nerdy and pretty. If you could change one scene in a Disney movie, what would it be and why? I know this is bad, but I'd keep Jafar alive because I liked him a lot. I'd also keep Frodo alive, even though he's a villain. Both of them are villains that were really evil. I'd keep him alive, and instead of just like killing him off, have him do some kind of punishment. I'm anti Disney villain death penalty. You know, send him to Disney villain prison or something. Don't just kill him off. That would be funny, if I had a prison for Disney villains. That would be interesting. Kind of like they have for humans that are bad. Yeah. If you could get stuck for any ride for more than 30 minutes, what would it be? Honestly, no, I wouldn't want to be on any ride because that would suck. Now I know which one I would not want to be stuck on 30 minutes. That would be the Tower of Terror. I'd be screaming. It's not fun. I have to think about it. I definitely wouldn't be Space Mountain either. That would be weird. It's a Small World. That would be fun. Okay, so that's my Disney tag. I wish I had something Disney. Did you know, the guy who, helped Roger Waters write The Wall helped Disney write pictures for, Hercules? Same artist. I gotta go.